Well, I guess it's the 9 star right here. Okay, the new end game update is just a 9 star, which is like really disappointing. So I think this is like really meh, bro. Okay, but I was expecting like Apex Monster like in 4U or something, but like I guess it's just like okay, add another 1 star, which means like they're just gonna be scaled up even higher damage and like okay, damage and like health wise. So which kinda like sucks to be honest, and it's also an indirect nerf to like element like bowguns because they will run out of ammo. Okay, but holy Apex. I mean, they only have Apex, I guess, I assume. All of these 9 stars, so it's just tempered like monster for that, so yeah, well, yeah, I haven't seen this one yet, but let's see director's like a letter, right? So yeah, please fix the game, bro. Okay, please fix the game. Okay, but yeah, but let's see for that, man. Alright, time to read for it, man. Okay, but yeah, message from director like a Tokuda, man. So yeah, Yuya Middlefinger Tokuda. Okay, but wanna hear you read the greatsword changes? We'll get to that. So okay, we will get to that. But yeah, Director of Monster Hunter Wilds, thanks for playing Monster Hunter Wilds. A big thank you as well to everyone who has been sharing their game feedback and requests. Yeah, but you ignore all of them though. So yeah, where are the fixes, man? So yeah. Okay, where is that spread ammo recoil like fix? Where is like all of that? Where is the feedback and request, man? You ignore all of them anyway. Okay, but carefully reviewing your feedback, my ass. Okay, but working hard to implement like improvement adjustment. Okay, but oh, this is just the update. Okay, that we just got right now. So you have Talisman and like a new level of quest difficulty. Okay, but expanded endgame content, po crazy man. Okay, but originally planned for the third title update. Okay, but well, I guess it's the 9 star right here. Okay, the new like end game update is just a 9 star, which is like really disappointing. So I think this is like really meh, bro. Okay, but I was expecting like Apex Monster like in 4U or something, but like I guess it's just like okay, add another 1 star, which means like they're just gonna be scaled up even higher damage and like okay, damage and like health wise. So which kinda like sucks to be honest, and it's also an indirect nerf to like element like bowguns because they will run out of ammo. Okay, but holy Apex. I mean, they only have Apex, I guess, I assume. All of these 9 stars, so it's just tempered like monster for that, so okay, but yeah, they hear my feedback. They listen, that's why they add recoil aim like a assist. Wait, what? Okay, I haven't read that one yet, so yep. Trash, man. 9 star Goro, yeah, 8 star Goro was already a menace, man. So yeah. Okay, 9 star Goro like gonna have like 200k plus health, I guess. So yeah, since the 8 star is already like 160k health. Okay, but well, that's for crazy, I guess. I guess the upside is that you will see more Apex monsters like okay, all around the place, I guess. But so I guess there is that. Following our third title update in late September, we'll see additional 9 star monsters appear in event quests. Additional 9 star monsters in event quests. And who's that gonna be? Zoshia. who are we missing that could be 9 star that can be in the same tier as like this Apex man? Aside from Zoshia, of course. Okay, but unless they're adding 9 star Zoshia, okay, or maybe like some like 9 star like 80 like something, so yeah. But yeah, veteran players who have experience and game content previous hunters, we said the difficulty of temper monster at last might have felt like lacking. Therefore, starting title update 2 we in the system for more detailed monster parameter customization, as well as other adjustment to ensure challenging and rewarding experience. Okay, he's talking about 8 star now. Glowing stone appraisal item. Okay, for like a quest with 9 star like monsters. Secret Charm, Handicraft 3, Counter Strike 1, and Poison Resistance 1 with 1 slot. Huh. Okay, but so what are the limits of like the talisman here if that's the case? 80 Balahara? Well, 80 Balahara can't be 9 star. At most like maybe 7, 8, Okay, but okay, but yeah, let's see. Like other talisman, like which can be crafted, upright talisman cannot be upgraded. However, they can be randomly granted not only armor but weapon skills and decoration slots. Okay, but yeah, is there a limit to it? Did they explain for it? Okay, but Endgame was skewed towards arkveld. This combined with the fact arkveld's relatively resistant to elements resulted in limited opportunities to try out diverse like builds. Yep, because you like made like a trash like a flagship, man. Okay, but going to use the P word. In response, there was difficulty, average hunting time, and rewards for each of the 9 star being added in an effort to ensure that all monsters offer balanced rewards fitting with the effort spent hunting them. Okay, so which means like Goro will have like billions of reward, man. So okay, damn bro, 9 star Goro, fuck crazy. Talismans have huge potential. I mean like I don't know what's the limit of it, so yeah. Okay, like and it has like crit boost 5 with like wax 5 and agitator 5 and then 333 slot, or like what's the limit for it? Like I need to know. So okay, buddy. Well, we'll see, I guess, man. We will see. I don't know what they mean by this though. So they meant like the end game was like centered around arkveld, but arkveld is relatively resistant. Sure, yeah, true. But then like, what are they trying to do? Are they going to make like arkveld like can like not resistant to element anymore? What is this? Okay, but yeah, using talisman editor for crazy man. Yeah, where is the mod, bro? Where is the mod? I guess. Okay, 9 star, lengthen the duration of meal effects so that they're less likely to expire if done go a little long. Also raise the upgrade limit for armor of rarity 5 or above, so that's the same. Okay, but reydau and nuudra will now appear in the wounded hollow, and each region apex will more likely to appear in that with that region is not experiencing an inclemency. Okay, just more spawn, I guess, more chance to spawn. Okay, but TU3. Okay, 9 star monsters as well. Yeah, lagi across in wounded hollow. Damn, I guess like no underwater for that one, I guess. Okay, but okay, well, bro. Looks like it's like bitch, man. Looks like it's bitch. They didn't like give any teaser, man. What's the monster coming up in title update like a 3, man. So yep. Okay, 9 star monsters, like I assume like the title update 3 like a monster will be a 9 star monster instead, I guess. So Wounded Hollow is the best map, Kuran, bro. Because it's the map where like if you like zoom into it, right, it does not like fucking like crash or like have like performance issue. So because it's the only map where you don't render the entire map, like and like some like 2 Doshaguma banging each other in the edge of the map. So okay, you don't render that like if you go to Wounded Hollow because it's only a small like arena. So yeah, it's the best map. So Apex in Wounded Hollow, so they just give us modded content. I mean that's pretty much it, like X-Men. I mean it's the same thing with like Talisman as well. Talisman you can just mod it anyway, so you just cheat through it, right? Like most people did in like Sunbreak as well. Okay, but anything you can be modded anyway. So oh shit, let's go, man. Weapon balance changes like for this. Or this is like the affected weapon actually. So yep. Hammer did not get anything, man. Never lucky hammer, man. So is gunlance actually. So yeah, bow also didn't get anything. Okay, but yep. So they kinda like do that, I guess. Wait, what? This is just the direction, I guess. So they did not actually go for the detail, do they? Okay, but yeah, they have like a bit, but they didn't say like the actual like thing, the actual like fix. Okay, but yeah, maybe we'll read that along together with like the thing, I guess, with the like what was it? Okay, the actual like balance like thing. Okay, the patch cheating like, but we have 15 anti-cheat running. That's impossible. I mean, they have DRM, not like anti-cheat per se like current. So okay, DRM is there to like basically prevent you running like a pirated version, something like that. So yeah, rather than actually like cheating something like that. Ready to see chargeblade? Detail is in the patch note. Yeah, we'll read the patch note and then we'll read like this one. Probably they are explaining like what they were thinking when they changed like this and that, right? So bug fixes, CPU usage optimization. Okay, future plans. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about all of this, man. So yeah, anyone can type like this man chatting is saying, who cares, right? So yeah, fucking fix the performance right there. Then we will judge it when they actually fix it. So yeah, because anyone can talk, bro. Nobody cares about this shit. So but yeah, let's go. Looking ahead as well. Okay, but sincere gratitude right here. We'll continue to share development team progress through on these guild reports. Okay, but yeah, continue to make various fixes. Okay, but oh, there is that. Continue to work hard to make Monster Hunter Wilds as enjoyable as possible for hunters throughout the world. Thank you for your continued support. There you have it, man. Yuya Middle Finger Tokuda. Okay, but yeah, director of like Wilds. Okay, but by like 1590, yeah, I mean like that's how it is. If, bro, I wouldn't mind if like they just say that like the minimum system requirement requires 3070 or something like that. So yeah, at least they're honest about it. So yeah, but they say like the minimum is like 1660, right? And imagine playing that with a 1660. Ain't gonna happen, bro. So but then it's been half a year and so far like no improvement. So okay, more like 4070. Nah, I think 3070 can play it like pretty decently well, X-Men. At least like based on my spec, cause my spec is 3070. So yeah. Okay, but yeah, it's decent enough to get like 60 FPS, but that's about it. So yeah. But yeah, but again, bro. So it's been 6 months right here. Okay, I don't care like how many things like you type over here, man. So yeah, fucking fix it already. Okay, then we can talk. So, but yeah, but well, I guess like that's like the okay director's letter, man. So there is that. Okay, but